Good morning, everybody. This is Robin from Roaming with Rover, and this is Robin's Ramblings. We don't have a lot to talk about today. We're getting ready to tear down. I'm going on days off. Yay! Gonna go spend some time with my family. Super excited for that. We have not had days off since the beginning of August, and it is now March, so we are ready for some downtime. The only thing I got finished this week was the temperature blanket, which I know you guys have all heard me talk about a bazillion times, and you're probably sick of it, but that's it. That's my FO of the week, and I am all packed and ready to leave. I fly out tomorrow. I'm only taking a couple very small projects with me, one of which is from my precious Yarnery, and can you see it? It's this loofah that she has designed and done a wonderful tutorial for. I'm really excited for that. I've had the yarn for that for a couple of months, and I've specifically been waiting to take that with me for this little trip. So I've got a small project that I can take with me and easy that I can work on while the kids are running around. I don't have to concentrate too hard. So I've got that and a couple other little bitty things. I'm going to be doing the white hexagon squares for my luck of the draw blanket. Since I can't take my colors with me, I'll at least be caught up on my white my white hexagons for that. Sorry, I got woke up a little stuffily this morning. So part of us taking days off means that we have to break down the RV and move it out of position so that somebody else can come in and work the rig while we're gone. And those of you who RV know how much is involved in that. And those of you who don't RV, basically imagine taking everything in your house has to be tied down, put away, moved so that you can drive down the road and not have everything fall over. And what happens when you sit for a while in a spot is you tend to spread out as much as you can in a motorhome, which means that I have yarn everywhere, I have boxes everywhere, I have stuff everywhere. And we also have supplies because it's not always available to get the things that you need when you're doing this kind of work in the small towns. Somebody's driving in. Is that for us? No. They're also doing, on top of all the rig traffic, they're doing construction 20 feet away from us. So I've got all the construction traffic coming and going all day long as well. So we prepared for coming down here by buying some bulk things, which we don't actually have space to store. So they're basically sitting in the hallway between the living room and the bedroom. And so that stuff all has to be put somewhere and tied down. I actually put a bin in the shower and put all kinds of loose stuff in there when we're moving. The sink gets filled up with loose stuff. We use bungees on everything, and everything gets bungeed up and tied down. And like, I'll have a bunch of stuff stacked up on the dining room table, and I put a big blanket over the top of it, and then I put bungees over that to keep it from moving. And so yeah, that's what today involves, is just getting, and you can't really do it ahead of time because you need to use all the stuff until it's ready to actually go. A lot of things that are on my yarn wall will be taken down and placed on the bed, and then once you get to where you're going, you put everything back and you undo everything and you live. We have done it so many times, it's not too terrible, but this time around I have acquired more stuff in the form of yarn that will have to be dealt with and tied down. And so we also have acquired a microwave because our microwave broke. The microwave is now a great big bread box, which is kind of nice. We've got a place to put crackers and breads and open packages, the chips and all that kind of stuff. It's like a cupboard for that kind of stuff. But that also means I now have a microwave sitting on the table that I also have to deal with when we move. So that's what today is for me, is getting all this inside stuff batten down the hatches and get ready to move. And you know, I tell people it doesn't matter if I'm moving 40 feet or 400 miles, everything still has to be tied down and ready to go. it's just a part of this life, and you get used to it. I mean, I don't even have my checklist anymore. I start in the back and I go forward, and I know what has to happen. There's a few new things here that, again, like that microwave, that I haven't had to move. I think one time we moved with that microwave. So that's my day. And then Mister does all the outside stuff. He has to take down the dog fence. We've got a mat out there that has to be cleaned off and folded up. All the chairs put away. The ladders have to be hooked back onto the back. So there's just a ton of stuff on the outside to do as well. And so it's a really, really busy day. It's a real stressful day. It's hard work, and not a lot of fun. But the end result is I get to hop on a plane and go see my grandbabies. So all of this will be worth it. So anyway, I don't know exactly how many videos I'm going to be able to put out over the next couple weeks. And I know I've told you that before. I just like to reiterate, there will not be a live today. I'm hoping next week I'll be able to do a live. I think I'll be able to sneak off into a corner and do a quick live for you guys. But we'll see. So in the meantime, stay safe, stay happy. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you guys ever so much. We just popped over the 700 mark yesterday, I think, maybe the day before. And so lots of traffic coming for that construction. So I can't thank you guys enough. So our next goal is 750. No, not for us. Our next goal is 750. So let's get there with your guys' help. I think we'll get there pretty quickly. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.